let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Hell yeah. Got my stacks up. I'm living out my dreams. Hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine. Hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah. I'm so iconic. Yeah. They don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the ground, he'll get it again. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on foot. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Howell. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Howell. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing is Howell. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Howell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll throw with Howell. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 29. Second and a yard. Stick with him again. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on 1st down. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the... So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Jaguars first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Jaguars. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Slot man in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Off he goes. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Receiver in motion, headed left. This one complete right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. One of the tight ends motions right. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A tight end in motion now. From the gun, here's a handoff. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. The Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. Nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. He is in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown Steelers. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Back to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. In motion comes Thomas. Back to the air one more time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. back to throw. Howell. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Howell. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Howell. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short throw caught by Komet. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Howell out of the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Now it's Howell. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw is Howell. The throw here is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll throw with Howell. This one intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Howell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Look wide, get this one complete. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle they go. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remaining. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Sam Howell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. To the left side. He's got Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's Howell. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They motion the slot man left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
I think it's clear, Michael, that they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Here's first down. Throwing is Howe. He'll check this down to the running back. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Here we go. One. That ball intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And he will be out of bounds. Partner, we've got more. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So this